Hey, fisherman, me say, tell me what you bring. 10 scale fish, me say, hang up on a string. 6 pound of flour there in the kitchen. Along with a couple of banana and thing. With me honey and me jelly and enough seasoning. Fish in the pot and of them steam it. Me betting them pass and of them greet it. Tell later on we're gonna do a lot of eating. Hey, cha.
The ability to make music that was at the same time spiritual, political, revolutionary, sensual, sexual, just sheer music for music's sake. Reggae embodies all of that. Naoki's dedication to unearthing great, unheard, or little heard Jamaican music of all genres. You can look at the way the Japanese pop culture has embraced not just Jamaican music, but Jamaica's culture.
I grew up in Wakayama Prefecture. All the Japanese songs are called waka, and the mountain is Yama. So that's what is called Wakayama Prefecture.
Yeah, I was always different. Yeah, I was a black sheep. I never liked any Japanese pop culture and those pop music that we heard on TV and radio. I just liked Western movies. Yeah, cowboy boots, cowboy hat, gun belt. It looked so cool to me. Yeah, I like the Clint Eastwood, rough and tough style, and I liked it.
The first record I ever bought was the Beatles' rock and roll music. And I started finding, Jamaican music, started with ska, original. Though the music wasn't really available in Japan. I couldn't speak English at all, and as soon as I get to London at the immigration, they asked me some question, and I said, I am Japan. That was my first word ever spoke in English. I was looking for ska and rocksteady records, but London didn't have them as well. So after days passed, I started meeting some deeper people who's got those records. And that's how my business get started. So I got good connection in Jamaica, so I started to go to Jamaica. When I first went to Jamaica in the night, I hear the bass sound from everywhere.
So here comes Naoki, playing a vital role in documenting reggae music for the public, and he has, for that world of reggae aficionados, come up with these songs, this material that none of us heard before.
For me, Naoki is a reggae researcher.
Nobody knew about those old records. Nobody was interested in those records.
A tree without its roots is like no tree. If you know the tree, you need to know the roots of the tree.
I was buying music directly from producers like Sarcox and Dodd, and the taste that they have and the taste I have is totally different. They sell hit music, hit songs, but what I want is a more rarer music and which deeper music which people never heard before.
It is his love for reggae music and search that found I. Because in Rockport, East Kingston, it have a stigma, most people don't even want to come here, but his determination and the knowledge of the history of the music led him to me.
We exported so many records, and we took all the best ones in the 90s. I'm one of the biggest digger of Jamaican records for the last 30 years.
It was all going great. Music and sun and good vibes. And then things changed. Technologies started to change the music business. The popularity of reggae music began to decline. Many record companies started to go out of business, and Jamaica stopped pressing records. I don't want to be a person like I always talk about the things of the past. Oh, those days was good, we were doing that, and we have to keep going for the future.
So after a few years, I didn't enjoy Jamaica. Going through the toughness of reggae music in Kingston, I was very stressed. I had to go back to Japan. Sometimes we find record in some of the unexpected place. And it's the same for the fishing. There's a fly fishing store next to my bank. And I met a nice, cool guy there. He told me about, Tarpon, and I said to him, I go to Jamaica a lot. And he said, oh, wow, Jamaica, Caribbean, and the Gulf of Mexico is the biggest paradise for the fly fishermen. And I said, oh, really? I didn't know that. Before I started fishing, I was not so interested in Jamaica. Kind of, I was not a big fan of food, and I just stay in Kingston. And after I started to do fishing, I started to understand about the Caribbean vibes. Getting records or going through all the hardships, and same things for the fishing. Never see the fish, but when fish show up, the greatness of that moment is huge.
When I first arrived in Black River, I realized canoeing solo wasn't an option. So I needed a guide, but I didn't want any normal guide. But I found Kingsley, and from my long-time Jamaica experience, I could tell that the right man for me. Very humble Rastaman and fisherman as well. And we started to go together ever since.
He and Kingsley go out for fishing. When they go out in the morning, they don't come back until the evening. Sometimes I wonder, what is this guy fishing after?
How's your spliff?
Okay, proper nice. This one okay. Yeah, proper nice cliff. Great.
Yeah, tarpon fishing is the grassroots of Jamaica.
To go through that hardship in the place I like is a totally different experience. This is part of my adventure of my life. I'm still working on it.
You see, the Black River isn't a destination resort. Tarpon are not protected like the Keys or other well-known fisheries.
They don't know what the catch and release is. Yeah, that kind of sportsmanship, they don't understand it. So when I catch like snook and small tarpon, they're very good for eating. But I put them back to the water, and Kingsley almost cry. No, never, don't do that. Sorry, Kingsley.
For me, this was my dream. This is real Jamaica. The source of the music I love so much. And even though I knew the fishing would be difficult, I had to try. care if reggae isn't popular or there are no Tarpon in the Black River. I'm not finished with reggae, and I'm not finished with Tarpon fishing in Jamaica.
I never come out from reggae business, and all the people in Jamaica, England, America, Canada, lots of my friends in the reggae music business, so I belong to there and never come out from there.
It's amazing what he's doing because it also shows how much humanity has in common. It's how you bring people together through music, through the arts, through culture. A sort of reliance on each other. A multidisciplinary yet interdisciplinary way in which we can be different and celebrate that difference, and the same and respect that too.
There are still a few things that I still haven't done and still I want to do in the reggae music business. No matter it is a lot of hardship, but it's my way of life.